What's going on, Jerome's? So we Minnesota Vikings fans have an interesting relationship with Stefon Diggs. Of course, Minneapolis Miracle, all that good stuff. But then, forcing his way out of town, basically demanding a trade. But that trade resulted in Justin Jefferson, as well as zero goose egg D'Angelo Russell sister dates. It wasn't going to happen, man. Also, you have Jordan Addison. So Addison's come along, become a great running mate with Justin frickin' Jefferson. But, of course, Addison's had his off-the-field issues the last couple of years, even though he's a supreme talent on the field. Long story longer. So there was a little bit of a social media kerfuffle when Stefon Diggs posted on the gram. He and Jordan Addison working out, getting after things, which is good to see. Now, it's not that big of a deal. And frankly, it might be a positive for Jordan Addison. Well, what if he becomes a diva? I mean, he's already there. I mean, pro athlete being a diva, wanting more numbers, more money, let's get paid. It's not that big of a deal, right? But for Addison and Diggs specifically, I think it's good. Now, we've covered this before because they've actually trained together in previous off seasons. Last year, I think it was last off season or 2 off seasons ago, but they're working out in LA. Now, I have this weird thing where, well, I have a lot of weird things, but one of my, hobbies, I guess, is you take a random photo like this, right? Or you take a scene from a movie or TV show. I want to find out exactly where it is, right? So we took this photo from Diggs and Addison running hills, and we knew it was L.A. And so we looked up the stop sign, as well as you look at the bottom. There's house markers on the curb for the firefighters, and we found it. We found it. It's good times, man. Right. And also right there in the street, just same view. It's like I love when like social media accounts will take like old photos, like World War II photos, and then they'll find the same exact location and show it not in modern day. It's cool. This is a very low rent version of that. Honestly, we should start a maps channel. Like I could do that for hours. It's very stupid. But the whole thing about it is that, Stefon Diggs was an idol of Jordan Addison growing up because, they're both from Maryland. Diggs is from Olney. Addison's from Frederick, about 40 miles from each other. And I honestly do think that Diggs has taken on a bit of a mentor, big brother role for Jordan Addison. And that's actually a good thing, frankly, because everything that we think about Stefon Diggs, don't date your sister, wanted out. I mean, that's normal stuff. It's fine. But off the field, Stefon Diggs has been very good. Like, there's been no rest, there's no kerfuffles, and also remember, Stefon Diggs was a bona fide 5-star recruit, like top 2 wide receiver recruit in the nation when he was coming out of high school. He could have gone anywhere. He had offers from Ohio State, Alabama, everywhere, but he stayed at home in Maryland because his father just passed away, and he wanted to stay close to home for his mom as well as his little brothers, including Stefon Diggs, who ultimately did go to Alabama. So, I mean, for the reputation that Diggs has, he's actually really good off the field. And I think that, frankly, he could be a very positive influence on Jordan Addison. Oh, but he could turn him into a diva who wants more money. Again, he's already there. There's nothing there. But it's not a big deal because they've trained together before, both from Maryland. And as I said, Diggs is good off the field, right? No matter what you think about Stefon Diggs, he is a good influence off the field. And then just go from there. No sister dating, though. Yeah. But it's funny what people get upset about. But no, like Jordan Addison is going to be perfectly fine. Hopefully, knocking on all the wood, no off-season incidents this year. Don't make it 3 for 3, and then just go from there. But your thoughts are thoughts. Stefon Diggs, Jordan Addison training together again. And why it's no big deal? Actually, could be a good thing. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.